Hey folks, Yamaya Renuka here for the Embrace.life, speaking to you today about the importance of staying uplifted in our vibration so that we can become the standing trees for our community and know how to level our waters, our emotional bodies, as well as what to do, as an empath in these times. So you might have noticed that when you meditate, you find a lot of deep peace and joy within yourself. Even now, at least that's what I've noticed. And that is why you see a whole group of people that are not falling into depression or fear. And not saying there's any judgment about that, but I believe that the more you have a strong spiritual practice that you apply every day, the easier you're going to ride the waves of what's happening right now on the planet. And why is that so important? First of all, because the numbers grow, right? It snowballs. The more of us are able to uplift the vibration, the more people are going to keep resonating with us, and we'll have a chance to hang on to the greed of uplifting vibration. I know for some of you that sounds really, spiritual mumbo jumbo. And give it a try, give it a test. There's a lot of meditation classes out there. I'm studying a class. We started meeting last night on Wednesdays. We do Qigong, we check in, I do a guided visualization, and I teach pranayamas because that's really important right now, that we all really amp up our spiritual practices. There is the last Kaipacha astrological video really hit the head on the nail on the head, yeah. Most of the time I enjoy what Kaipacha has to share. I feel like this one was really great. And I had an aha moment listening to it. I will post it on the Deep Feminine in Action group as well. And as you know, one of my favorite subjects besides helping people with healing trauma and wholeness and coming to full embodiment of their beautiful self is also the balancing of human masculine energy and feminine energy within oneself. And he compared the narcissistic energy with the empathic energy, with the amount of feminine and masculine energy in there. And I never thought about that, and it just so makes sense, so that as an empath there is an over amount of feminine energy, and with the narcissist there is an over amount of masculine energy. And that really makes a lot of sense. So to all my friends that are empaths out there, cultivating discipline, spiritual practices that do strengthen your boundaries are really the ticket to not be, swayed back and forth with the flow of energies that are hitting us at the moment in the collective. So I think that's why, as well, that we really need to amp up the spiritual auric field of our beings, so that we can not be so permeable to the fear that is hitting the planet at the moment. Another thing as well that I really embrace is the connection that he's addressing, is the connection with the 5G situation and how it is destroying the immune system for a lot of people, and probably how we got into this pandemic. And that's also another reason that we want to really ground our field, our energetic, electrical, magnetic field with our spiritual practices, so that we are protecting ourselves and speaking out to really not accept the 5G anyway, anywhere. This is extremely detrimental to the human organism and the organism of the planet. So check out that Kaipacha. That's a good one. And then there is another one I posted on this MD doctor that addresses the 5G issue and how it's affecting our bodies at the moment. So that's a really, really important subject. I think it's probably one of the most important one at this time. What else? I think that's it for now. So keep uplifting each other, uplift yourself, ground, do your practices, level your waters. That's a beautiful Qigong move that's called level the waters. If you want to join me for my classes, actually I'm going to drop the price. It's going to be on sliding scale from 20 to 10 on Wednesday nights. Or you can also donate to $97 donation for 6 classes and support your local healers and local uplifters if you have the means. And if you don't, we want you to have access. So just reach out. And then you might have noticed that I just put out a 21-day dancing prayers challenge. And that's for all the movers and shakers around the planet. It would be really wonderful for you to participate in that. That's absolutely free. And I want us to really just like connect the grid of beauty and dance. There is no shame if you are not there, if you are in fear, if you feel sick, if you feel sad, if you're going into grief. As you know, I really honor the movement of emotions, especially in your body. Please ride the wave. Do not have guilt or shame on any of your emotions. If you have anger, dance your anger. If you have sadness, dance your sadness. Let it flow. Create and trust the oceanic wave of feeling. That is the way to come back up. Yeah? I love you so much. Take good care, my friends. Aloha.